Y'all see this? She's beat. She's beat. Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be featuring the James Charles Morphe palette. This is the Unleash Your Inner Artist palette. It retails for $39 whole frickin' dollars. That's a lot of money for Morphe. I'm going to say it. I mean, I think $39 is reaching. This palette features 39 full shades, so it's pretty much $1 per eyeshadow. You got all your colorful shades down here and all your neutrals at the top, and pretty much there's standard colors in the center that are a little bit bigger because I'm pretty sure you're gonna get more use out of these shades than you would anything else in the palette. This is not my first impression. I've used this palette now 3 times and I can say I like it a lot. There are a few things in this palette that I was thinking could be better. I think some of the mattes in this palette are a little bit dry. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's definitely a drier formula. I like mine to be a little bit more creamy when I use them. James has mentioned several times that this palette does need to be used with some sort of primer, specifically like MAC paint pots, and I don't have that in my makeup collection, so it was a little bit annoying to me that you have to... I think that if they wanted to really make it more appeasing for the, you know, the consumer, you would have just included the kind of primer that you would have needed to use. I used my Urban Decay primer potion today and I feel like my look came out really good despite not using a paint pot or whatever. Overall, I do like this palette a lot. Do I think it's worth $39? I think it's $39 just to me for Morphe sounds steep. Now I was talking to my cousin and my sister about it and they feel like $39 is a fair price for 39 shades. So I think that's all like a matter of opinion because I mean I did just buy a Pat McGrath palette for $125. So contradiction or not? When you hear Morphe, you expect it to be on the affordable side, and I think $39 is pushing it for a lot of people. So what y'all think about the palette?
I liked it. I think it blends really nice.
Do you love it?
Yeah, I love it.
You love
Honestly, I'll probably use it again soon.
I think I like it. I don't know if I like love it yet. Cause the eyeshadow seemed like it was skipping just a little bit. I felt like there was a little bit of a challenge.
It was a little bit difficult to work with at first with the purples. It was kind of like skipping, but I felt like it worked better when I kind of packed it first and then blended it out versus just sweeping, because it was kind of skipping. But overall I feel like they blended well. I really like the color payoff. They were nice.
Yeah. $39, what y'all think about that? $39 for Morphe?
I think it's good.
That's a little steep. That's a little steep. 39 shades.
It's 39 shades. It's $1 a shade.
Now,
the Jaclyn Hill one was more expensive.
No, it wasn't. I felt like hers was $38.
No, hers was more expensive.
Jaclyn was not $40. Yes, she was.
Eyeshadow not bad. I like it, and I think that you can do a whole lot of looks with it. So I feel like $39, we don't get 39 looks.
That's less shades.
Yeah,
and it's
$1 per eyeshadow is good. Because
if that was 38 shades and it was $38, I'd be like, okay, but it's 35 shades.
So we're saying if they came out with like
and
45 shades, it's gonna be $45 for Morphe.
No, their 35 is usually like 29, but collaborations are just more.
Right.
That's how it is.
I think you're gonna you can do multiple looks with it. So
stop acting like you didn't pay $200 for that palette that you just had.
Pat McGrath, absolutely. That's Pat McGrath quality. Okay. Damn right. It was $125, and I'm gonna pull it out. Where's the palette at?
Like I said, you better need $200 worth of looks up out of it. Okay.
And I did. Okay. Check out the last video. I was slaying, snatching the edges.
I enjoy that you can get multiple looks from the palette because, you know, everything is kind of arranged together, so people that have difficulty with figuring out which way they want to go with their eyeshadow that day is kind of already pre-arranged for you, so that's good. And I think you can get I don't know, a lot of looks out of it.
I love the color arrangement. I like the variety of color. The pigment was nice. The yellow one, even though I didn't have like a bright base on to start with, it took some time to build up, but it wasn't bad at all for a yellow.
It worked good with the P. Louise base. So how did it work with the
concealer? It was fine. But I used all the neutrals, and then I didn't use any of the shimmers, so I don't know.
Yeah. That purple shimmer shade, I had to use it with my finger because I tried it with the brush and it just...
Yeah, it took a few swipes for me to do it.
Yeah. But overall,
thumbs up.
It's a thumbs up for the palette. James did good, Morphe did good. I think Morphe always puts out good products, but I think they need to watch it with them prices.
Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and follow him now.
I don't want to hear. Don't listen to her when it comes to the prices. Listen
But
to the cheap
quality is different. You cannot deny that.
That okay?
quality is
39
different.
shades for $39. That's $1 a shade.
Yeah, because just think about
And
it,
the
you're buying
packaging.
individually.
Exactly.
Okay. Like ooh,
Exactly.
Who is selling eyeshadows for $1?
I'm gonna have
We're
to put
gonna
more
subscribe
thought
to
into
James.
it.
Like I said, I'm mad that we're not even following him, but we're gonna follow him. And,
But I follow
you
him
know,
on Instagram.
see what he be about.
I just don't. I'm not subscribed on YouTube
His
yet.
palette is really nice, so
It is.
I give it
really
2
nice.
thumbs up. I like it. Good
Do y'all
for
like
that.
it more than the Jaclyn Hill palette?
I never tried the Jaclyn Hill.
Yeah,
You like more?
yeah.
I think
I like the colors.
I don't know. Jaclyn Hill's palette was easy to use. I feel like his comes with a learning curve. But I think they're both just as good. I don't like either one more than the other.
I think I like the colors more.
Definitely. Well, yeah. I mean, I like the colors more, but hers is not hard to use.
I just like the way James
So it's
is
like-
set up, like the packaging and everything. I think it's.
I like
better.
both.
I don't follow her neither.
Oh.
I don't follow her either.
And y'all need to encourage Kiara and Savonnah to go ahead and start their own YouTube channels because both of them are Geminis and they like playing games and stalling, and I'm attacking. I'm coming down your lane right now. Both of y'all be finding every reason in the book. She has a whole channel, a ring light. She got everything that she needs, but she just hasn't done it. So in the comments, motivate both of these guys.
I just have an iPhone and a MacBook.
And a
That's all I
MacBook,
got.
so she can edit. So just motivate them.
Try.
Because they
New
should.
year,
I will.
new me.
True. True.
And then we can all do this together. I'm gonna get into this eye look. Make sure you guys stay tuned to see how I achieved this cut crease type of thing. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe as well. My channel is growing. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so y'all should be a part of the fam. The first thing we're gonna do is take a minute to appreciate this packaging. I like the black packaging. I like it. It's not that plasticky one that Morphe usually does either. And I like the shiny black writing. It's real cute. It's real cute. I'm so over these little plastic sheets at this point. Like, I personally don't care about the names on packaging and stuff, but if you're gonna name the shades, just put it on the freaking palette already. I think this is really, really pretty. This is not gonna be a first impressions because I've already done one of those before and I filmed it with my cousin and my sister and things just didn't turn out right. Our makeup looks were bomb though, but the footage was, it wasn't what we needed. Are you guys in close enough? Can you see what's going on here? The first shade that I'm gonna start using is this yellow shade right here. This shade is called B and I'm gonna use that with a regular blending brush. And I'm just gonna start with that on my brow bone. So I'm using my Urban Decay primer with this right now. These eyeshadows or the pigments work better with primer rather than concealer, but I do have some concealer on my eyelid from when I sculpted out my brows earlier. So you guys should be able to see this yellow. It needs to be built up quite a bit to get the pigmentation that you're looking for, and I'm pretty sure if you use like the BreezeLouisse base, you would get better pigmentation with this eyeshadow. Now I'm going to use this bright orange, and this shade is called 518. I'm going to use that like right underneath my brow bone. I think the colors pick up on the brush really, really nice. So this is a plus. They get a little bit dusty getting onto the eye, but these mattes kind of seem a little bit on the drier side. I think that the fact that I didn't use a really bright base and this is still showing up really bright is a really good thing. The next shade that I'm going to go in with is this more magenta fuchsia kind of color, and the shade is called Love That. Pop that in right here. This shade kind of looks really similar to that other pink shade that I just put on. It's just a little bit darker, but not really by much. I'm gonna use this purple shade here, this dark purple, and it's called Escape. And I'm gonna apply that right on top of where I put the last shade on my outer corner. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut my crease using the Makeup Revolution concealer. This is not my favorite concealer to do anything with, but this is all I've got right now, so hopefully it works. Now that my cut crease is done, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and this shade is called Ring Light. I'm going to pack that onto the concealer. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's just a little bit of fallout. That shade shows up really nice. Besides all the fallout, it's really pretty. So now I'm going to go into the shade called Artistry, and this is the only glitter pigment I believe in the palette, and I'm going to pop that right here with my finger. The reason I'm using my finger is because I've already used this shade before, and I realized that it does go on best with a finger application rather than trying to use your brush. So spare yourself the heartache and just go ahead and use this color with your finger. It had a lot more glitter when I applied it without anything underneath it the other day. I think right now it's kind of just blending into that white shade that I used, so it's cute. But when I did it the other day, it was definitely more sparkly. I'm going back in with the dark purple called Escape, and I'm going to deepen all of this up right here. Now that I have all my eyeshadows on, I'm going to do my base makeup, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with the lower lash line. She's back and she's better. Alright, so I'm back and I'm beat. We've got a little face beat going on. Still got some setting powder on my face. I'm going to go ahead and do some under eye slayage. Just a little bit of under eyage. I'm going to start with the pink in the palette. Run this underneath my lower lash line. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the dark purple in the shade Escape. Just bringing that in like 3/4 of the way. I hate the faces that I make when I'm doing this. I'm like... I'm done making ugly faces now. We need something on the lower lash line. We need a little bit of like glitz and glam. I'm thinking I'm gonna take the purple called Artistry, and I'm gonna use that. This is the completed look. I think it came out pretty cute, if I say so myself. I think I like the palette a lot. I think I really do. We love you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.